Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Alex back with part 4 of our Alan Wake 2 playthrough. Let's get right into it. I've been hearing really good things about the performance not being as bad as people thought it was going to be. We've had some stuttering issues over the last couple episodes, but I am hoping it gets a little better going forward. Maybe, in a day or two, they'll have like a day 1 or, day 3, whatever patch out that will help fix things a little bit. All right. We are heading back up to the general store, and then I think we're headed to the car from there, right? That's what we were doing. Let me just check our map really quick. Let me make sure I'm going to the right place. What's this up here? So I was supposed to go look for, evidence. So let's hang a right here and let's go look for some evidence on our way back to the car. We murdered Nightingale, which I think it's really cool they brought Nightingale back from the first one, because he was such an interesting character who we never got to really dig into why he was doing the things he was doing. We never got to really dig into that. So I'm happy we got to at least get a conclusion to his storyline, even if we never got a full-on telling of why he was such a dick. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. What is that? Hearing creaks and groans. It's okay, though. Lady Fortuna. All right. Who is Lady Fortuna? Is it one of these pictures? We're all hearing that, right? Not crazy. Don't forget to update code. 705-713, 717-723. So there's obviously... The code's going to start with a 7, it seems like. And here, 723 is the only thing that starts with a 7 here. Let's try 723, because that's the last one on the list. So maybe that's the last code they used before they didn't update it again. Let's try that out. Also, 723 is part of the... Oh, no, it's already on 723. All right. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. We're going to figure this out because I want the shotgun. Nothing over here. I mean, Lady Fortuna would be... That would be the lottery, right? Because Lady Fortune, Lady Luck. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like I'm missing who Lady Fortuna is. I feel like there's a better answer to Lady Fortuna that actually explains things. Oh, the pants scared the shit out of me. Thought that was a person. All right. Yeah, I'm not... Whatever this quiz is here, or this code is, I'm not getting it. Oh, hold on. So 7 to 5 is 8, and then that's to 4, and then that's 6. So 8, 4, 6. That's not really a pattern, is it? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's all even numbers, but 8, 4, and then 6 isn't really a pattern. All right. We'll come back if we ever figure out what that's about. Maybe we'll find something later on that will make a little more sense out of that. Let's hang a right here and head over to the point of interest that's over here, I guess. I'm assuming the one that's in the front of the general store. Oh, we can't hang a right here. Let's loop around then. Because I want to go back to the scene of the crime. I want to look at that again really quick. Is there a way through here? Oh boy. Hello. Sorry, so I thought it was 5 headshots, but I guess if you don't get all headshots, it's going to be 6 shots to the head and the body combined. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out how much the pistol takes to kill them. We'll get it down. All right, anything here I'm missing? I think we've really looked around here pretty well. I'm still concerned that the tripod is missing. I noticed that was gone. All right, well. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I'm sure it's the thing the FBC is working on up here.
Anderson, how's it going down there?
I think I'm done here.
All right, hold on. Let me actually. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna use some of our meds. All right, we're gonna use some of our meds. Where's my mouse? Why is my mouse showing up on this? It's weird. My mouse doesn't show up on the screen sometimes, and I don't know why. Oh, you know, I think the last time I had to tab out to get it. Nope. Still not here. I don't know. I did get it to show up at the end of last game at some point, but I can't remember what I did. All right. Alarm's going off. Why would that be? Who broke what? Mama Saga's here to fix it. Don't you worry. You're going to be around the corner? Nope. Okay.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress.
Alan Wake event?
Lake. What's an AWE?
An Alan Wake event.
Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Yeah, pretty clear AW's an Alan Wake event, which means they've been studying Alan Wake for a while, and that's why they have all of these little research data gathering centers set up, I guess. I don't know, it's going to be this way. I've got a pretty good mental map. I remember paths and stuff like that pretty well. Yep, here we go. All right, well, I think I found as much evidence as I can find right now, so let's head back to Bright Falls and put it all together. Catch our crook. Scooby and the gang did it again. Game over.
We're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
I bet this isn't Wake. I bet this is Mr. Scratch pretending to be Alan Wake.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David.
It's not his
Why
fault.
didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
That was a good resolution to that. I understand her being frustrated, not knowing about her kid being hurt, but also it wasn't that big a deal that, you know, he should have moved heaven and earth to get in touch with. I don't like that multiple times they've drank their coffee at the exact same time. I get that it just might mean they're partners who understand each other well, but it's unnerving.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger.
Nose is itchy.
It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Trying to make it very clear I'm not
Robert
picking my
Nightingale.
nose.
Do you know him? You were both here in
all right.
2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
I think that's going to be Mr. Scratch. Because that's just a cool twist to have. They got the Wake you think you've been working with this whole time turns out to be the bad guy, and then you have to get with the real Wake to get through.
I remember.
That'd be interesting. Ooh, there's a coffee thermos. I wonder if I can collect that. I was pretty good at collecting them in the first game.
Tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
He looks like he's out of it.
So good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. pretending the world of the book overlaps our own? That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
That was fascinating. Also, Mr. Door, like, way to keep the interview rolling when your guest is not giving you anything. Right? Oh, the darkness.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
What's back here? Did you hide things back here for me? Hello? Stage crew. Just wanted to come say hi.
Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Always try the closed doors first. Alright, need to get the passcode, which is gonna be somewhere.
I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Wouldn't be too much to expect it to be 1, 2, 3, would it? Old Gods of Asgard.
Old Gods of Asgard.
The boys.
That name sounded familiar.
Where is the door code, though? Back in here looking for it, I guess. I don't know why it'd be in here, but can go. Is this what like the state or the audience looks like in a lot of shows? I don't watch enough late night TV to know, but is it like theater seating, like you're in a balcony and everything? I just kind of assumed it was an audience sitting in folding chairs, to be entirely honest with you. Nothing over here. What's the code back here? Oh, it's real dark back here. It's a little too dark back here. No, thank you. Alright, if you were hiding a code, where would you hide it? I think it has to be in Mr. Door's dressing room. Either that or the Old Gods of Asgard. Gotta be in one of these dressing rooms. Oh, 665. I'm so stupid. It's the big red lights on the door. 665. Yeah. Doi.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message?
Him writing in the cabin
Impossible
again.
to say.
Are we back to ramblings in the cabin on the typewriter? It's the one thing I didn't really sit around for in the last game, was just to listen to him ramble. Oh, I don't like it.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Nope.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Is this my mind palace? Because I just saw gold. Oh, this is my mind palace. Okay.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Read me, beware, Scratch, Alice. My goal is get back to writing. All right, let's keep writing this story. Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Unicorn waltzed into the meadow. Oh, is that not the story we're writing? Damn it.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place.
We're writing Harry Potter fan fiction then, right?
Writing to project myself out of this room.
And to Hogwarts.
Deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
All right. So we're pulling an American Nightmare and looping back through time to try it again till we get it right.
All you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me.
I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
And back to escaping the dark presence that is with us in the studio. Alright, well, we already know the code to the door, so let's just go throw that in. I'm sure it can't have possibly... Ooh, can we go? Nope, it's still locked. I'm sure it can't have possibly changed between now and then, right? Of course, of course. Alright, nothing in there. This door's closed now. Great. No reflection in the mirror. Five, 6, 5, maybe? I mean, if it's not 6, 6, 5, it might be 5, 6, 5 because it's blinking that way. Boop. Yeah. Oh, oops, sorry, guys. Actually, hold on. I'm really trying to bring my mouse up here because it's going to be really difficult for me to... It's going to be really difficult for me to play this game if I don't have a mouse to see where I'm clicking. And you can see, like, sometimes my mouse goes over options here, but I can't really tell. Like, is there something that's stopping my mouse from appearing? Interface? Oh, we're definitely going to go turn the nudity sensor on in a little bit here, but... I see nothing about getting my mouse to show up. I just don't know why it's not. That's really strange, and it's really annoying. Because when you go to control all your stuff up here, you have to go click on, and it's not doing very good. Oh, TV's not going to turn on this time. Alrighty then. Just keep moving on. I'll have to figure it out between episodes. Next episode, if it's not working, that should indicate to you that I spent the last 30 minutes between this episode and the next one screaming at my PC, telling it to work. And Googling, even though the game just came out, so, like, why would the answer be out there? But I'm going to try anyway. Ooh, it opened this time. Nice.
Hello?
Sounds like someone wants to join our barbershop quartet with me. Hey, bud. We feel great together. Do you hear that? That's awesome.
Ah, Lorraine. There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well.
I'm not Tom.
Not one without the other.
Tom Zane is a deep sea diver from the last game.
Good to see
Not
you.
me.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Too many cooks.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I'm just glad Gary Busey is getting work. That's all. Just so happy for him that he's found, roles.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles.
Fair enough.
It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
All right. I appreciate you, man, but I got things to do. Like die. All right, a map. Here we go. All right. We're here, and I got to get to the exit, which is over here. So we need to go through here, and out the door to the right, which takes me to the first floor. And then we have to hang a left through the laundry, and then through here, up through there. Okay, got it. Got it. You ready? We're going to speed run it. Optimal corner cut. Press F the moment it's available. Oh god, because I can't see the mouse. No, my split, my time. Run to the basement. If things get scary, we look straight down, because straight down means monsters can't touch us. That's a fact. Keep running. Green used to be my favorite color, just as an aside. I mean, this is definitely...
An old lamp in a shoebox.
What is this?
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Yeah.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa!
Ooh.
When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
That's so cool.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Oh, you want me to go back and use it on the thing again and put the light back like I did, but you didn't catch me doing it, so it didn't count? Is that what we're doing here? You're really ruining my speed run here, Alan. Alright. So that was a waste of time. Reset the timer, boys. This one's a wash. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually think this is the way I'm supposed to go. It's not, is it? Nope, this is the way I came from. Oh, we have to go through here. I have to get to the other side of this somehow. I have to get through here. Oh, there's a lamp over here I can work with.
The glow in the lamp went out.
What?
Shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
And then I take it back. We've got our door again. That's so cool! It's so cool. I don't think this really did anything. Is there something across the way I need to get to? Oh, the janitor's back. What's up, Gary? Gary. Gary.
I needed to find another way out.
So it's just the other door down here. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't actually plan that. Tell me I need to go back and get the light again. Wouldn't shock me. Yep. I wasted my light.
I needed to find the basement the janitor mentioned.
I'm working on it, bro. I have to go all the way around for it. Got it. Give me the light back. I will carry the torch. You will carry nothing. I trust not your ability to carry the light, only my ability to smash through doors.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Bro is all kinds of messed up. Alright, can I pause this right away? Alright, guys. That is going to do it for this part. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, if you could like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can to help me rise up the YouTube algorithm. That way other people can find and enjoy my content. I would really appreciate it. And as always, guys, until next time, see ya.